Welcome back to the Final 24 Hours channel, the channel that takes you deep inside the last day on Earth of the world's most famous and infamous figures. We uncover what really happened in their final 24 hours alive. Today's video will be the final 24 hours in the life of Bobby Kennedy. He was the voice of a generation, a symbol of compassion, justice, and change. Robert Francis Kennedy, brother of a fallen president, was on the verge of becoming one himself. But in just 24 hours, the dream of a Kennedy White House would be shattered forever. This is the final 24 hours of Robert F. Kennedy. It's Tuesday, June 4, 1968. Senator Robert F. Kennedy wakes up inside his suite at the Ambassador Hotel, the final stop in his California primary campaign. RFK sits at a desk, reviewing notes. His wife Ethel is by his side, 7 months pregnant with her 11th child. The Democratic nomination is within reach. Winning California would all but seal it. For Kennedy, this campaign isn't about power, it's about redemption. Throughout the afternoon, Kennedy campaigns tirelessly, rally after rally, handshake after handshake. His message of unity resonates in a nation fractured by war, racism, and assassinations. He's tired, exhausted, even but electric. The same energy that carried his brother, John, now flows through him. The Ambassador Hotel ballroom bustling with reporters, balloons, campaign banners reading Kennedy for president. By evening, Kennedy returns to the Ambassador Hotel to await the California primary results. As votes roll in, it becomes clear he's winning. Supporters cheer, television cameras roll, champagne corks pop. Around midnight, NBC News calls it, Robert F. Kennedy has won California. RFK stands at a podium smiling at the roaring crowd. My thanks to all of you, and now it's on to Chicago and let's win there. It's the last sentence he'll ever speak in public. As the crowd erupts, Kennedy steps off stage, waving and smiling. His staff plans to take him through the kitchen, a shortcut to meet reporters in another room. Kennedy walks through a narrow kitchen corridor, shaking hands with busboys and staff. The mood is joyous. Kennedy stops to greet kitchen workers, saying, "Thank you all very much." A young Palestinian man, Sirhan, steps from the crowd holding a .22 caliber revolver. Without warning, Sirhan fires. Gunshots, screams, chaos. 6 shots ring out. Kennedy is struck 3 times, once behind the ear, twice in the back. He collapses to the floor. Busboy Juan Romero rushes to his side, cradling Kennedy's head. I put my hand under his head to lift it up, and he said, "Is everybody okay?" Those are his final words. Kennedy is rushed to Good Samaritan Hospital. Doctors fight for over an hour to save him. Massive brain damage, heavy bleeding. At 1:44 a.m., June 6, 1968, Robert F. Kennedy is pronounced dead. He was just 42 years old. News anchors announce his death. Crowds weep outside hospitals and churches. When the news breaks, the nation stops. Just 5 years after JFK's assassination, America is once again plunged into grief. RFK's funeral train makes its way from New York to Washington, thousands lining the tracks to say goodbye. Millions watch his funeral on television. Robert Kennedy never became president, but his words, his courage, and his vision created ripples that still move generations today. In his final 24 hours, he reminded us that leadership isn't about power, it's about hope. The last 24 hours of Robert F. Kennedy's life began with victory and ended in tragedy, but his message outlived the moment. Robert Francis Kennedy. November 20th, 1925, June 6th, 1968. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you will be instantly notified of new videos. See you on the next one.